Hello everyone, it's now recording. This is take 2. I'm Ryan Goldhart.
I'm Jeremy Lalonde.
And in the back we've got
Jessica Greco.
Aaron Poole.
And in the front we got
Avi Federgreen.
You're watching two bears on the road.
Look at the view.
Wow.
Look at that. In the sun, some water, some trees.
On Highway
Up
99, heading to Whistler Film Festival. For us, it's like going to camp. There's so many Toronto.
Look at that sun. Look at that.
filmmaking
That bright,
people.
awesome sun right in my face. It's all over my face.
This is how it's gonna be 40 minutes of this.
There's no way we're doing this for free.
We're on our way to the last film festival screening of Sex After Kids.
Right?
And we are also screening The Animal Project, starring these fine, wonderful people.
And Cass and Dylan.
Cass and Dylan.
And Cass and Dylan. And Avi over here has...
Empire of Dirt.
Yep.
Directed by Peter Stebbings. I exec produced. And Sex After Kids. Awesome film. Director Jeremy Lalonde.
Him.
Premiering year.
That's my beard.
And
I'm his beard.
Some deals. Kiss some babies.
General.
And Ryan.
Yay! So here we are on the road to Whistler. It's beautiful. It's serene. We're out of the city of Vancouver. Jeremy, you've never been to Vancouver.
I was in Vancouver for, what was it, a half hour?
Yep, at the most.
And I got some Tim Hortons. That was my extent of my travels to Vancouver.
No, what's awesome about this edition? I'm not driving.
It's true.
Are you usually driving?
I'm
We
usually driving.
usually prop it on my hat.
Yeah, so his hat is usually there, and then it's propped up against it, and we just sort of aim it at us.
Look at that.
Look at that over here. Look at that. That's awesome. And some cars.
That view in Ontario. That's for sure.
It's pretty amazing. All right.
Take a picture of the water for me, please.
I'm in the middle of a podcast.
I want to send it to my wife. Come on.
2 minutes in, and you
Go
can
right here. I'm gonna get it right now.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that. You gotta take that view right
That's a
there.
good one.
Right here. Look at this. I need to see the water for my wife in Toronto.
Oh my man. Oh my lord. That's just some fantastic stuff. So what do you love the most about what's going to happen this weekend, Jared?
What? How do you answer that question?
You know what's going to happen.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Shot,
Oh, that.
shots.
Aaron Poole's gonna take advantage of me.
Yeah, he is.
Again.
Yeah, you are.
So you guys have been, you guys premiered it. Jesus Christ, don't they know what's going on?
We're in the middle of a podcast.
Locked. Uh-oh.
Oh. Looking for money.
Do you answer? Aaron Poole speaking.
Hello? What's going on? I'm in Vancouver.
Sounds sexy, doesn't it?
Does.
That sounds sexy. That's a sexy
Where
call.
are you at?
Oh!
Yeah.
Who wants to play the other? Greco, play the other side of the call.
No. You're towards Toronto or
Yeah,
Montreal?
but I can get on a plane if you want me to come out there. You just have to say the word, and I'd be happy to join you. Do you have a hotel room?
No, not today.
Oh, are you sure?
Sorry there, Mama. No, there's a festival.
Keep going. This is amazing.
A festival? What kind of festival?
Okay,
I'll be your date. I
okay,
got a dress.
Eagle out.
That's the best exit. Eagle out.
Is it?
It's pretty up there. I could never pull it off.
It's true.
Agreed.
It takes a certain type of person.
All right.
So you guys, so you guys premiered Animal Project at TIFF.
We did.
And where else have you guys been with it?
I was just in Goa. Ingrid was in 5 American festivals.
Denver, Pittsburgh, St. John's. It's not
Kukaloru. How do you Kukaloris?
That's it.
That's in North Carolina.
Bratislava, over in Europe.
Bratislava.
Yeah.
It's going to go to the Berlin market and the Cannes market.
We got into Santiago, Chile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're waiting to hear about a few more. It's a world tour.
And what do you guys feel like? How do you find it? The audiences differ in different parts of the world.
I haven't actually gotten a chance to see it with a different audience yet.
In India, they were really very philosophical in their Q&A. They were interested in the absurdity. The whole style of watching films is different. People talk on their cell phones, talk loud to each other.
During the movie?
During the movie.
Oh, so it's like being at a market.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy.
It's like a P&I screening.
I'm glad. Yeah, pea and ice cream. I was really glad that I was warned, or else I would have gotten
You freaked out.
at people for no reason.
Yep.
But it was really interesting. It was cool. Very, very cool.
That's bizarre. Like, why is that? They just don't give a shit.
Well, no, it's different. They're just like in Africa. Apparently, there's a lot of like talking back to the screen. Like, don't do that. Don't. Oh no, you didn't. That kind
I
of
do
shit.
that. I do that. Yeah.
When you're
Did you say Africa
No, I do
or
that.
America?
apparently in Africa,
Ah.
it's like that. Like in Nigeria, I don't know. I'm just because we were discussing this Indian anomaly, and one of the other filmmakers in India said that in Africa that's what was done. But yeah, I don't know. I think that the movie was well received in Italy, and then by all reports, Ingrid's reports, it was
Well received in the
well
States.
received in the States. Yeah.
Excellent.
Been lucky thus far.
You excited for a couple of screenings this week too? You're, to get the experience of being up at Whistler. Aaron, you said at the airport that you're going to do some skiing.
Yep.
You're going to do a race.
Yep. There's a race. They've got
You are?
they've got a ski race that they organize.
They did not ask me.
They did not ask me.
I am sorry to hear that, boys. But they did ask me, and
That must have been why they asked
my
for
racing
pictures.
reputation. What's my racing
Yeah, what's his
nom de
name?
plume? Avi.
Avi had a name for
What's his name?
Franz Klammer.
Klama.
Klammer.
It's German.
I'm Franz Klammer.
Klammer.
Ski racer and
Swiss.
Swiss ski racer.
Yeah.
Swiss expert skier.
But no, there's a race, and this is my first Whistler Festival. I'm super excited. I think I'm gonna go see movies, but I don't always like to see movies when I'm at a festival.
You're not gonna go see Sex After Kids?
I'll go see your movie because I haven't seen it.
Because you have no choice, and
I
I'll
haven't
break
seen-
your
I haven't seen
legs.
The Husband.
He shouldn't see
I
it.
haven't seen The
He should
Husband
come and
either.
pay $10 at the theater come February 7th.
Oh, there we go. That's a good producer you got
I
there.
may see it here though.
Or you should see it here and then tell everyone you
And
know
then
to
tell
come.
And
see
then
it.
bring your friends on February 7th.
Right?
There we go. That's a good way to do it.
I agree.
Oh,
Wow.
somebody's phone is blowing
Holy shit.
up.
Google alerts.
Love this drive.
Do
You got-
people,
you're
do
seeing
people
us.
actually
You should be
watch this
seeing
podcast?
this.
Well, we haven't aired any of them yet.
Maybe because you're shooting us and not the vista that we are.
we do that too occasionally. Like, look at that. That's amazing.
Vista.
Look at that view. I'd open the window, but then I don't want to drop my phone.
Oh my god. Raisa?
No, Annie.
Whatever.
My wife sent me photos of my children.
Here, take my.
Once he's back.
This doesn't even look like her house. Where is that?
How old is she?
Oh, she just turned 2.
She resents her father because he makes movies not that she can't go.
No, that's that's my son. My son resents me.
and my son.
Oh, that's nice.
It's okay. I got some kids who.
Why can't I watch your shows, Dad?
Is he a ghost?
He's the ghost of Freddie Mercury right there.
Oh god, that's awesome.
The ghost of Freddie Mercury specifically.
That's what he went for as Halloween.
That's awesome. That's
My
awesome.
ex asked me to wear the duvet and go as a fat ghost for Halloween so that I wouldn't get laid. He was like,
I don't know what you mean by.
oh, sorry. No, don't
Siri
search
is
that.
asking
Don't
some
search
questions
that,
on our
Siri.
podcast too.
Don't search that, please.
Fat ghost.
Fat ghost.
Okay, so we've got some screenings. Are you going to go to the spa?
Maybe. I don't have a bathing suit, which I was discussing with Alon though, because it's a water spa, so
You can do your yoga stuff.
I can do my
Sure.
skivvies.
As long as you don't mind getting them wet.
Brought a bathing suit.
You did?
Oh yes,
Awesome.
One
I
piece?
did. One piece.
Yeah.
Those Victorian striped swimmers. Yeah.
Jeremy likes the thought of me in 2 pieces.
I like the inadvertent fat joke she just made.
What am I, like Uncle Vernon in the Harry Potter movies? What? I'm going to wear one piece shirt, but it touches. It goes over my shoulders.
Are you boys all going together? Is it like a crew of men going
We're
to
going with Ennis. We're having a spa day with Ennis.
Ennis?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I must go.
Come on, you're not serious.
Yeah.
Spa day with Ennis?
Not a whole day.
He knows what he's
He's
doing.
gonna pee in the pool. You realize this?
That's
Who
why.
isn't?
Yeah.
No, then I'm not going.
That's why I brought that special dye that you put in. And we'll just follow him around. not really a pool though, isn't it? It's like,
Well, it's pools. It's water.
but there's waterfalls too. There's like different things.
They're varying pools.
I expect there to be some
MSB
action.
back in Toronto filming The Listener?
Not till January.
Is that show going for another season?
Yeah, they're
It
shooting the
is.
entire season in the studio. They're not
Cool.
even going on location.
I don't know how you can change the brand of the show like that. Because they did tons of. They did.
There's no
leasing off
exteriors?
locations.
No.
That's crazy. They've got to do B unit exteriors.
Well, apparently they're not going out.
They
Interesting.
We were on location when we shot.
Mhm.
We were in Hamilton.
Stebbings directed me in The Listener.
Hey.
There, Avi.
Is Stebbings coming?
Yeah.
Is Peter
I don't
coming out?
know. I know because
He's shooting
in LA
Black Sails.
Shooting a show. He got in.
John Malkovich Pirate Show.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
A John Malkovich pirate show?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know how I feel about that. That's like, I
Arr.
don't know. I'm overwhelmed with choice.
He
Nobody's
told the
gonna watch
listener
this
he's not coming back because he got the Malkovich series. So.
Yep. So they're bringing back Anthony Lemke for a bunch of episodes.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's great.
he was there in first season.
Yeah, and they got rid of him because he sucked.
Well, say,
Oh.
say that again.
No.
Right up there.
No.
I'm tweeting his name when we see it.
No.
Nobody.
I love you, Roger.
Oh.
But can we all just get along?
That's not what I feel.
Can we only trash the
the decision they made? What do I know?
amazing.
This controversial episode of Two Bears on the Road.
Brought to you by
The
Tim
Whistler
Hortons,
edition.
Tim Hortons
You know
Christmas
me.
cups.
I don't pull punches, right? I tell
You-
it like it is.
Yeah.
And then blush.
And then you blush.
And make
No,
a
it's-
prolonged diary
And
entries.
giggle.
Why aren't you taking photos of outside so that you could show
I
your wife?
can't because you are get a better vantage point.
lookouts all the way
All I
along.
see is
You can pull
windshield.
over on the lookout and you can get it.
What do you think I see?
Get to Whistler.
You're right
Yeah,
at
I
the
know.
window, you schmucko.
You got your
All right.
titties. You're in this car. Just take it down a notch.
We'll be right back after these messages. Avi, start off part 2.
What would you like me to say?
Give us your favorite Whistler story. You've been here before.
Oh, the favorite Whistler story is going to happen this weekend with the crime team of Aaron Poole, Jessica Greco, Ryan Goldhart, Jeremy Lalonde, Ingrid Veninger, and a host of others. There'll be stories that we won't be able to tell our children.
All of them. Even the new ones, right, Avi?
Shh, you're not supposed to talk
This
about
won't come
it.
out for a year. We even posted ones we shot a year ago.
My first blackout drunk was when I was 17 in Whistler. I woke up lying in a hallway of some hotel.
Naked.
No, I was clothed.
Boring.
Franz Klammer custom designed ski outfit, skin tight, so you could see every line in
When
Aaron's
you were 17
body.
in Vancouver?
It's in Whistler.
In Whistler.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were just there
It
randomly?
was actually my first and maybe last blackout drunk. Because when you're 17, you got a blackout drunk. Yeah.
Your last blackout drunk?
No, maybe not my last, but I can only count on one hand how many of those have occurred.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not nuts.
Greco's
The
got a
trick is,
story.
you learn from the last times you violently
Exactly.
barf everywhere.
Yeah.
Like when you do that, and
You
you don't
adjust.
learn, yeah, you just
Yeah.
you know that the next time you get close to that, you stop.
There's sneak attacks.
Listen, there's so many stories from Northern Town. The Jessica Greco story
This is
in
the TMN movie.
Whitehorse, Yukon. Oh
We were
boy.
in the Yukon.
Oh boy.
It was
Her
like
and
being in
John
Mars.
Cassini and Sergio Dizio and Nathaniel Arcand and Luke Kirby. Oh my goodness. Like we can't even tell those stories. They were so R-rated.
I was the only girl up there. Yet again. This is
No,
really
Emily
very
Hampshire, Jennifer Spence.
That's true, but Em was only up there for like a hot minute. I was sequestered with you all.
How hot
Jen
was
Spencer.
that hot minute?
It was hot.
Pretty hot.
She's a hot lady. She's gonna be in Whistler. Emily Hampshire's gonna be in Whistler.
I know, she got really upset with me on Facebook because I didn't include her in my laundry list of people that are coming.
Yeah, I didn't. She gave me shit too because I didn't include her either. I forgot.
It's because she's on the panel. I'm thinking of like people that are like,
In
Are
the
they-
festival.
well, like, does she have anything in?
No, she's just a jury member.
She'll probably win the Borzos anyway.
She will.
Say that again for the camera.
Oh, we got it. Oh, I'm also here for Patchtown. I forgot to say that.
Oh
before.
yes, that's true.
What'd you do for bachelor?
I was the editor.
No way.
And
Oh,
Out.
second. Oh, oh yeah, and out. I was also second unit. I was also second unit director.
Cool. And his short film.
and our short
Out.
film out.
Out is playing here. Was there?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. In the shorts. Well, it's playing in the shorts program too, but it's also on Saturday night. There's the thing at Buffalo Bills called the Short Work Showcase. It's in that as well.
Cool.
So come to that.
Yeah.
There's a party for Wolf Cop.
Oh fuck!
There is.
Whoa! Don't even get me Cinecoop started.
Do it.
'cause
Start. Go.
I'm
Go on a
gonna-
rant.
The
Do it.
vein on my side of my forehead's gonna
snap. Weren't they supposed? Wasn't that movie supposed to be out in theaters by now?
No, they just wrapped.
No, I know, but when that original
Don't
pitch
even
they
get me started.
and that original
I'm
thing they
going
did
to
last.
go ballistic.
Do it. I want to see it.
That's what we want.
I like.
I can't wait to see Jay, Jolly, and Whistler so I can have a punch up.
I want to see this.
You
Why
want to
can't-
make his script better?
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Cinecoop.
'cause- well, that was their thing. It was like when they did their original, when they went around to all the cities and had like their meetups last October or whatever it was. They said that it's going to be in theaters next fall.
Yeah.
It's like because they had a different program. They were going to do a
They
different
also
thing.
said they weren't going to go to any of the funders for
No,
money.
well, they basically made fun of all the usual funders and said, well, that's not how we're going to make the movie because there's a different way. And then they basically did everything that everyone else does, only they held a contest to pick the winner.
And then
So
they called
did they
me.
go to Telefilm?
One of their people
Yeah, they
called
partnered
me
with Telefilm.
and threatened me for me giving my personal opinion of what I really thought about Cinecoop and told me to shut my mouth.
No way.
Yep.
And then they broke
sure
his
you
kneecaps.
loved that. Yeah.
They obviously didn't know you
I
were.
told them, eat my dust.
Is that the D word that you use?
Yeah, I don't think it was.
A whole
That's-
bag of dust.
Yeah.
That's
Eat a bag of
nice way of
dust.
saying what I really told them.
Big bag of dust.
So that's a dead person.
Slurp up bag of dust.
Threaten me, they will. Ha!
Nobody threatens Avi Federgreen.
That's right. And lives to tell. It's
Shut-
going to be an epic film. Epic.
Got
Wolf Cop.
lice.
What people are going to line up
India?
around the block.
I got lice in India.
Fuck, thanks.
Well, you're staying with Ingrid.
Inky has lice too. She's a dreadhead. I do feel itchy.
Is that the last note? We're talking about lice. I got my fucking beard is all. Ever since I went down on Aaron Poole at the airport, my fucking.
We got crabs.
Oh, God.
Remember that time we all got crabs on the way up to Whistler? That was
God I shaved.
magical.
That's why they made Aaron shave in Newfoundland.
Nova Scotia.
Oh, yeah, Nova Scotia. Sorry. Yeah. Look at this picturesque little pond here.
I like a
Have
pond.
we passed where all the bald eagles live?
Kaiser, have we passed Squamish or not?
Yeah, we just did. Are we going
Not
through?
yet?
I saw a sign that said Squamish.
In 10 minutes.
It's the North American capital of bald eagles. They're everywhere.
I'll give you bald eagles.
On that note,
No, let's
Commercial?
talk to Jeremy Lalonde.
well, I was gonna say we could sign off.
It's a very
A
short
bald
episode.
I think we just keep.
I guess so. I mean,
Closer.
Jeremy's unenthused about this trip. We can always do a part 2 on the way back.
I'm really excited about this trip. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to hang out with a lot of other filmmakers. Which, I mean, the problem with a lot of the other film festivals we did this fall was like, we did the up north one. We were in Huntsville, and then we had to go right away to Cinefest. And then when we went to Calgary, I literally flew in, was able to screen the movie, and then had to get on a bus to go to Edmonton. So I didn't even get to see other movies or hang out with other people. Although Calgary had like a little brunch that was nice. So I'm just,
Was the food good at the brunch?
it was okay. It was like scrambled eggs and home fries, and it was pretty typical. But it was
Because
just
Ryan wants to know what kind of food did they serve at SIF?
at SIF,
SIF, Calgary International Film Festival.
but it was good.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to know what they serve you.
No.
Sif sounds like a cutesy way of saying syphilis.
It is. I've got the SIF.
Okay, but you know what? Regina rhymes with fun.
It does.
Did you know that Regina is the chlamydia capital of Canada?
Really?
How do you
Being
know
from
that?
Vagina
Because they
Saskatchewan?
have posters in all the washrooms in the bars in Regina.
It's like a warning.
Yeah.
Instead of cigarette labels, when you get a beer in a bar,
Yeah.
there's a chlamydia label. It's like, be careful who you fuck in the bathroom.
It's strange that it's just chlamydia, not all STDs.
They're clean.
There's some
out.
other ones that rank fairly high. Is that per capita? How does that ranking work?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
like the same thing with Tim Hortons in Hamilton? What?
Yeah. Chlamydia in every corner.
It's chlamydia in every quarter. It's good. Everyone's got it.
That's right.
So how many people are in the ski challenge that you're doing?
No idea.
Just him.
Just you
Jason
I-
Priestley
It's a one-on-one with
It's a
Priestley
show,
and
really.
Poole.
and Jay Jolie.
and Jay Jolly probably.
I can't wait.
Superstar.
I can't wait. I'm gonna crush them.
You should just
Priestley, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your record. Poole's going down the slope.
eagle out.
And that's a wrap for this edition of
Yeah, we're
Two
done.
Bears on the Road. It doesn't end any better than that.
No, we'll follow up on the way home, or in the hotel room while we're brushing our teeth tonight.
Bye.